Okay, here we are with an absolute film legend of cinema and TV. It's Melvyn Hayes. Welcome.
Hello there.
The first question is, tell us how you got into acting.
My first job in show business was disappearing twice daily, doing the Indian rope trick at the Comedy Theatre London for £4 a week.
Wow.
That's how I started.
Wow.
And it's got worse ever since.
So you got found then? Did you get spotted as a bit of a star to get on TV or film? Or
No, what happened then was I decided to learn my trade and went into repertory, where you did a different play every week.
Right, I see.
In the morning you rehearsed for next week's play, in the afternoon you rehearsed for the following week, and at night you did a new play. So you could be doing 3 shows in your head, all in one go, for £10 a week.
Wow. But in those days, that would have been a bit of money, though, wouldn't it? I mean, it's...
I suppose so, but I mean, I was working with 2 young actors who said, we're going to try and aim for the West End. And I said, no, one of you 2 boys are going to do it one day. And they said, well, we're both on 10 quid a week. One was Frank Findlay, and the other was Edward Woodward.
Oh, yes.
Who did very well for themselves.
He did.
Edward Woodward went to America and became a Hollywood film star. And I said to them years later, when they did This Is Your Life on me, I said, you should have told me to pack it up. Then why wouldn't I have had to gone through all this?
Yeah.
But it's an amazing business to be in.
What was your first film that you starred in? Do you remember?
My main film, the one that gave me a good kick-off, it's called No Trees in the Street.
Oh,
it was about the East End of London.
Yeah.
And it was with Stanley Holloway, Sylvia Sims, Herbert Lom.
Oh, wow.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
But one of my favourite films was Summer Holiday.
Yes. I was going to come to the Cliff Richard films, believe it or not. Yeah, because I've seen them all. But obviously, I think you're well known for being in those films as playing the sort of the comic, you could say, as opposed to Cliff doing the serious role. How was that to film those films? I mean, were they amazing to film?
Well, Summer Holiday was a film. The first one was The Young Ones.
Yes, that's right, with Robert Morley.
That's right. Yeah. And then we did Summer Holiday, followed by
Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life. I wanted to see whether you knew it.
Yeah.
you know, it's funny because today we're here in St Albans, and I was surprised because I was on stage in front of nearly 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And Cliff Richard appeared on the screen.
Yeah.
He sent me a message today.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah, after all these years.
Wow.
To be remembered, yes. It was great fun. But
Did you kept getting asked back to do them because of the popularity from the Young Ones? Is that why you got called back to do more with him?
I suppose so. Or maybe I'm cheap.
Well, but you've been in so many productions over the years. And I mean, I'm a huge Carry On fan, and I know that you was in Carry On England. And
don't even ask.
I was going to ask, what was it like to film the film? Because obviously by that point, the Carry On films were
on their way down.
They were, and
which was such a shame because in the days of Barbara Windsor and all those funny men, funny people.
Yeah.
Because what the director used to do, you see, was just point the camera. No clever tricks, no nothing, and just let the comics do the funnies.
Exactly, and that was it, yeah.
And they were very cheap to make.
And they were.
I mean, 2 or 3 of the actors actually did them for nothing. Jack Douglas said to me that he did 2 films for whether it's true or not, I don't know. But at the end of his life, when the producer died. He left all his money to the Actors Benevolent Fund.
He did. And I think you would have been great in like the earlier ones, the funnier songs. I think you would have been great, but I suppose really you were too busy.
The
doing
nearest
other
I
things,
got
wasn't
to
you?
it, I suppose, was Crooks in Cloisters.
Yes, which is you've got Bob Windsor in it, you've got Bernard Cribbins.
That's right.
You've got quite a few big names in that. So obviously it's like a Carry On, but without the name.
Without the on a proper salary.
Yeah, that's. That is a very fun film because there's a lot of location work and stuff involved in that.
Oh yeah.
And you had to muck out the pigs, didn't you?
Don't. I mean, and the director waited. There's a scene where I get. That was in the pigs. I did a film called The Flesh and the Fiends, and in it, it was based on the Burke and Hare murders.
Yeah.
And I was murdered in a pigsty. And I got that confused with the pigs in Carry On, Cooks in Cloisters.
Yeah.
But in this one, the horror one, the director waited till the end of the day to shoot the scene where I get suffocated and things and strangled in a pigsty. He was an evil man.
So not all your roles have been glamorous then?
None of them. I have been an actor for 76 years.
Wow.
I started in 1950 and I've not seen one bit of glamour.
Wow. What would you say your favourite film was to film out the whole lot of your... Have you got a particular favourite that you could say that is the film?
Not really. I mean, I've always said that whatever I'm doing at the moment is the one that is the best one. Yeah. Because all your energy is to be...
It's to focus
as
in
an
that,
actor, to be in the moment.
Exactly.
You know.
And what are you doing with yourself these days now? I mean...
my book came out...
yeah, we've seen the book, but I want you to give it a little plug. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Funny you should ask about my book. It's called It Ain't Half Late, Mum, because of the twist on It Ain't Half Hot, Mum.
Of course.
That was an amazing series.
Obviously nowadays, I mean, it's a lot of people...
I know they say...
It was a classic, and it still is.
Yeah, but comedy changes over the years, and what we laughed at one thing is not as funny anymore, and to put swear words in doesn't make it any funnier.
No, it don't.
I mean, Tommy Cooper, Bob Monkhouse, all these Frankie Howard, they never swore.
No, they didn't. No,
and got big laughs.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
You know, I mean, when you think, I said this today, that I can't sing, I can't dance.
I saw you in summer holiday dancing.
I've never had an acting lesson in my life, and now suddenly I'm an author.
Wow. You've had an amazing life and career.
I got away with it.
Lovely speaking to you, Melvyn.
It's a pleasure.
And we wish you all the best, and thank you very much.
And it's a pleasure. And God bless. Bye.